You heard of Thomas Merton?
Oh yeah.
Thomas Merton said that Protestantism leads to atheism because it becomes obsessively evidential in its reasoning, and also Protestantism and you've got capitalism combined, transnational capitalism, it's led to this kind of atheist culture that's come out of it.
All right.
And on top of that, you've had the Masonic influence, which has led to things like the French Revolution and has worked against Christendom in Europe for the last few centuries. So I think there's a number of factors as to why Europe has been, like God has been taken out of Europe. Look at the Bolshevik Revolution, Masonic influence on that as well. Marx, and there's a lot of factors that seem to complement each other.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Merton said in one of his books that Protestant societies with an obsession with things like commerce and capitalism essentially leads down the path to atheism. Materialism takes over. Materialism completely becomes the foundation of the society as opposed to the spiritual realm.
Worshipping the wrong thing.
Yeah, so there is, we can see America being a classic example.
Then that's interesting though, because the United States is more Christian than countries like ours.
Very fake.
Oh yeah, but even that at that level,
it's not like Catholic Christianity.
No.
It's got layered depth.
But I mean,
it's a very I found Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, what's James? Nothing. I found Jesus. It's
but it's more than we've got in Europe now, which is fascinating because you see it is more capitalist than our European nations, which became by and large social democratic, kind of lukewarm socialism, and yet it is more Christian than we are.
But yet it's not got a Christian moral foundation to it because they'll still promote things like unjust wars. Now, one of the foundations of Catholicism is Thomas Aquinas, the cause of wars have to be justified, a natural law. Americans still, go and bomb them. All this very superficial attitude.
But aren't you comparing America in 2024 with medieval Christendom in Europe? Whereas if you compare America in 2024 with Britain or France or Germany in 2024, that's really the proper comparison, isn't it?
Crusades and things like that?
No, I'm just saying, when you mention America, they bomb everyone. Well, Britain actually does the same thing, and France.
Yes.
We all do it.
Yes, that's true, but America, I don't know, it seems to have a very superficial understanding of the world and culture and geopolitics. That's how it comes across to me,
Yeah.
I haven't got any hope in America's salvation for Christianity.
No, I just don't think that they're worse than us at all. I think they're in some ways better than us,
I think
and they're not worse.
50 years in this country have been really, really shocking what's happened to it. It's decline, it's this cultural and moral decline have been unbelievable, really, here.
I mean, you mentioned abortion, for example. Here, we have every single county, every single local authority must provide abortion services. But in the United States, they could vote against that in particular states. So there's a massive difference now.
Level, I think